Hey everybody, and welcome back to Endzone, a world apart. So it's been 2 weeks, really, since the last time I played, because of Christmas break and because I just wasn't feeling it. I feel like we're reaching sort of the end of the playthrough of this one of Endzone. But there are a few more things that I want to kind of get done before we can really call it quits, for now at least. So some things I want to check out. What do I want to check out? I know there's at least one thing I want to check out, but while I'm doing that, I just want to kind of look through and make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing. The trading post, I think, is what I wanted to check out specifically. So traders arrive at the trading post at regular intervals to barter different goods they offer. So I recognize this from Banished, from when I played Banished many years ago. There was a kind of a trading post where boats could come. I want to check that out. We should probably... I mean, electricity might be also nice to at least check out once. How would we do that in the research tree, though? Okay, we just need to learn electronics. What am I trying to research? Anything? Well, let's start the research of electronics. I mean, we have all of that. I'm sure I wasn't trying to... Was I trying to research kitchen? Loitering ban? Who knows? Coal mining? Mining iodine? You know, mining we haven't really looked at either, so maybe we should add that to the list of things to check out. So let's go ahead and pick up electronics. Start the research on that, please. And while we are waiting, we can try to get to... Where was it? We're trading post. Alright, that requires 36 wood, 12 scrap, 12 cloth, and 60 time. Alright, I mean... Let's go ahead and drop that down somewhere. Can't put it there, apparently, because something is there. Don't exactly know what to put there. Is that a bush? You know what? Maybe we can have these areas join up like this. Alright, so we'll do that. You should probably move your field of work somewhere else. It's not being taken up by new construction. There, that's fine. There's no one in this foresting hut. Oh yeah, that was the thing we had. We had problems with not enough workers. So us building this trading post, there's probably somebody needs to work there. I'm also trying to find an animals to get to put in the pasture as well. Yeah, look at this. I'm out of people over here. Apparently I've got no water here. Why do I not have any water there? Maybe I just don't have enough water carriers, or who knows? Or maybe it was just slightly unoptimal placement. All right, let's consider some more homes. I mean, I can just fill in homes along this bottom here. It's slightly attractive to them to live here. Probably because of the forum or the campfire. So there you go. I'll zoom in because I know we're at kind of poor resolution for this game. And I will make a dirt road here. Alright, are we ever going to get any animal in the shelter? Or in the pasture? It's the only hunting lodge I have, so there's no creatures here. Is the problem. Vermin in the warehouses. Well, there goes our food stocks again. Like, is there something you could do to prevent that from happening, or is that just a random chance? It might just be a random chance and kind of forces you to just have more food than you really think you need. Give a new technology a try. We're not researching a different kind of road, sorry. Research an idea is rather likely with technology. Nope. Nope, we're not researching that. So thanks for trying, but that's a big no from me. Alright, so food is kind of dancing on the edge. That's alright. We are almost done with electronics research. So I got a few settlers, so I can put some more people in food production. Actually, I can't because I don't have the ability. There's not enough working zone, so I might need to make a new like hunter lodge or a new fishing area. Is there any food nearby though? I mean, there's really not a lot of food to be found. Actually, there's quite a bit of food over here. What about the fishing hut? Do I know how much food a fishing hut brings in? And I may just want to put it here because that's less far for people to have to run. Can I put it here? I probably can't because of that red hatch mark. Yeah. I kind of hoped I could, just for aesthetics, just kind of fill in that empty spot, but turns out that's a no. You know what? Just for funsies, let's throw it right here. I know that seems silly. Why did I do that? But it's so I can line up the dirt road. And have boring grids. Still no animal in the pasture. So I'm probably gonna have to keep this episode kind of short because I'm literally on work break from my or lunch break from my regular day job. So unfortunately can't be here forever. Research was performed. All right, we got electronics research. Okay, so after electronics research, we wanted to go to wind turbine. Start that for me, please. Then we can have electricity. We have highly contaminated rain going on right now. Yeah, there's a little bit of it, just a hair's a little bit of contamination here. But hey, look, everything's getting very moist. Well, except for right here. Apparently that's drying out. A major portion of the food review stockpile seems to be contaminated, Chief. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's get rid of the contamination. We do have a decontamination post. We just need to produce some decontamination kits. That's fine. We're already on that. That's kind of a ongoing thing. Except they won't because of the production limit for the post. So I probably do need to bump it up to here. Alright, so the trader post is up, as is our new technology for wind turbines. Time remaining until next trader arrives. We got something. It's kind of quick. Fishing hut. So we got a couple people working there. Oh, we got a ton of settlers right now. Where did all these settlers come from? Well, I know where they came from. They came from their parents, but let's throw extra fishermen in. Let's throw in a couple extra logisticians. Why am I only at one scout? I thought I had two. Alright, so one other thing we wanted to research then was mining. We can't get down to mining iodine because that's way down here. That's at level 3. We can actually unlock these because the game has allowed us to. So can we just unlock those, please? I have the research utensils. I have 5 of them though, but why won't you let me? Do I need something else? Oh, I do need something else. I need, I've already unlocked everything. My mistake. I need 162 wood and 36 metal to go for iodine mining. 162 wood, 36 metals. Well, you're now a metal recycler. Why don't I have any extra workers here? Why can't I add workers to this facility? I wish I could add them from that screen though. Alright, am I on any expeditions currently? Any interesting locations? We've been to the church, we've been there. We haven't been to this bunker looking thing. That looks like a Fallout 4 bunker. Let's send the scout to that. And while we're at it, we have another scout, right? So, is there anything else that's interesting? The hospital. Maybe if we go to the hospital, we can get some iodine tablets. Let's send a scout to that as well. Alright, where is our town? Our town is here. Okay. Are we okay? I guess we did the decontamination thing already. Oh look! No, I thought we had one, but that's not in the actual fence. Dear you, why aren't you capturing them? I know I'm at hunting and capturing. But can you think about capturing one? At least one? I'm gonna send you to full capture mode right now. My wood reserves are not doing great. We're burning up a lot of wood apparently. I need more people in wood cutting. Oh, and now we're in a drought. Alright, well you know what? Wood cutting? Oh, we have 0 settlers. I had a glut of settlers before, and now 0 settlers. Well, our food situation is okay, so I'm gonna pull back from a couple gatherers and a couple fishers, and I'll put more people in forestry. Get that wood stockpile up. So we are at the hospital. Judging by the big green cross and the helipad, this must have been a hospital where they treated their sick and wounded. Unlike them, we won't have the luxury of getting painkillers for a broken ankle anytime soon, right? Wait, can painkillers stay intact for a whole century? This place wasn't already looted. This could be a gold mine. So, they want you to have metal tools, an educated explorer, a settler, a settler badge. They want you to bring some meds with you. A medic badge. Alright, so an explorer badge, a medic badge, 20 cloths? Alright, let's configure this expedition. Yeah, we'll take the medicine, we'll take the cloth, because we have a ton. So, I want an educated settler that has the badges. So I have an educated medic. Let's also take an educated, we have an educated, we don't have an educated explorer. But, no, we do right there. Never mind, we have an educated explorer, so we'll take you, Felix. Felix and Monica, you're going. I'll give you metal tools. I'll give you the meds and the cloth. And I also apparently want a technician. So, Naomi, there you go. You're also an educated technician. We'll send that expedition. Oh, I need more food. I can't just send one. I can't just send one food. You know what? 11 action points. Go. Achievement of progress. Knowledge is power. 150 of 200. Whatever that achievement is. I'm 150 of 200 getting there. We almost have 100 adults in the settlement here. Like, just capture some frickin' cows for me, man, dude. Alright, so, hey Chief, I wasn't aware we were so close to the coordinates, but one of the other end zones is here. Looks like it's taking a pretty good beating, but I didn't want to risk getting any closer. You think we could send an expedition team there? I'll show the team the way when I get back. Alright, we can't do that because we already have one expedition going. Kinda sucks you can only have one expedition at a time, but hello, are you the trader? Alright, what do you have to offer? Let's check you out. Ole Sorensen. Ole Sorensen at your service. We sell food items and water of the highest quality and quantity. Especially nowadays, you can use all these delicacies to turn your settlement into a little spot worth living in. So he has beer. He has irradiated boar meat. He has some expedition rations. He has some herbs and some irradiated water. Sir, these are not the finest quality. This is highly radiated water and highly radiated boar meat you have. I'll tell you what. I will take... No, that's no way to negotiate with Ole Sorensen. To get anywhere, you have to offer me something else on top. Well, yes, I know. I will take 50 of your finest beers, and I will offer you some medicine in exchange. How about that? It's about as lean as it gets, but alright, I'm in a good mood. Today, I'll be willing to accept this deal, but what if I go up to, like, Supermax? This case here truly deals with a genuine gourmet. If I'd been aware of that before, we would have already come here more often. Well, a Sorensen would be willing to go for this deal. I'm sure you would, but I'm not going to give that to you. I'll give you right about here. I want you to get you into this level of fairness. Maybe one more. Ole Sorensen is pleased to be able to do business with you. I think I'll drop by every now and then in the future if we manage to agree on this deal. Yes, I'll give you 42 meds out of our 478 meds for your 50 beers. You know what? Making an even trade. 50 meds for 50 beers. How about that? This trader's reputation. This trader hasn't had any contact with the settlement yet, which is why his opinion is still unbiased. Your first barter trade deal will establish your reputation with this trader. My first barter trade deal will establish our reputation? Well, the first one, I mean, let's make him fully happy. It's not gonna take that many more meds. So you know what? We'll do one more for good measure. We'll give you 63 meds for 50 beers. How about that? We would like to offer this to you. Ole Sorensen is pleased to do business with you. I think I'll drop by right now. Well, you're giving me some meats as well? Did I say I wanted the meats? Like, I don't really need the meats, dude. I don't need your highly irradiated boar meat, but I guess when we cook it, we have the decontamination post. So, sure. I think that's fair. Actually, you know what? How do I actually just accept, though? Send trader away. Propose fair bar... Like, no, so get rid of that. I just want to accept. That's what I want to do. Okay, so clicking that said he would give me what he thought was worth the 63 meds, but I just want to accept this deal. How do I just accept this deal, though? Do I just say send him away? Do you really want to send this trader away without arranging a barter trade deal? No, I don't actually. Okay, so I guess we just had to go back to what we originally selected. Or maybe I clicked something else that time. Alright, so are you doing the thing? So I just got to give 63 medicines to him. So somewhere... Oh, hello. A little bit of a sandstorm going on. Alright, trade deal has been closed. Go to the trading post to view the bartering trade deal. Alright, so I guess we're fine. The next to pay a visit to the trading post is going to be a random trader. We don't have any water for fishing. I got you. So, since we have no water for fishing, I really should change this guy back to hunting and capturing, and I need to make sure... Well, he's got a few cows in his purview here. His area. Did I set myself up a research? No, because I wanted to wait. Oh, I need one more research for that. Okay, well, we'll just wait for one more research. The problem is these guys don't have, there's no, yeah, there you go. Stuff's starting to grow now. So we got an illness. Okay, a freaking illness. Oh, there's our decontamination stuff. I guess I just wasn't looking in the right spot. Alright, how's the expedition going? Are we still gathering things? Low food reserves? Oh, yes there are. And low water reserves as well, huh? Freighter has arrived. Hello, who are you? Lizzie Rasmus. Hey, I hope this sleazy settlement has stuff I can do something with. At any rate, it's your lucky day because Lizzie Rasmus is precisely what you pitiful little worms are looking for, do you? You have hard liquor, some carbon masks, some coal, some beer, and some wood. You know what? I don't really need any of this stuff, though. I'll take a few of your hard liquors. Pretty good on everything else, to be honest with you. Kind of outrageousness of this. I come all the way out here, and this is all you've got to offer me? Watch out that I don't blow the whistle on you to my sisters. They'll let you off a lot less easy. Alright, well, propose me a deal. I guess this is the button I clicked on before. You want 45 water for that? I'm not giving you water. I'm kind of low on water. How many... Oh, so just metal tools? I just have to give you a couple metal tools? There you go. I'll get a few more liquor out of this if I want. There you go. 18 hard liquor, 16 hard liquor, excuse me, for 2 metal tools. I would like to start that deal. Alright, so little cut there because I actually ran out of hard drive space while recording, and what I was recording ended. So I'm not going to add much more to the end of this video, but I think we probably should work on some food stocks and some water if we can. So let's see what we maybe need to... Do we have the people? We do have some people. So I can get a jetty up. Or I can get a well. I think I'm going to go for a well, actually. You know what, let's drop it right here. And then as far as food goes, do I drop another hunting lodge? I mean, there's not a lot of huntable food. Sorry, the music is incredibly loud right now. Let's just turn that down a little bit. All right. So yeah, there's a hunting lodge, but there's not a lot of huntable food out here right now. I mean, I know it moves around, but which is kind of annoying. Our pasture, we'll just never get another animal in there, so I mean, don't know why. Maybe I should set up a hunting lodge just so I can get the chance of getting an animal. Where might there be a good... Oh, okay, so there's a good amount of creatures over here. So if I can dump a hunting lodge, let's say here. Can't put it there for some reason. Oh, yeah. Because I had it angled the wrong direction. And now if I wish I could move this work zone already. what were we working on? It's been a little while since I've actually played. I'm not continuing this the same day I initially recorded, but decontamination kits and medicines. We're working on those. Also, low food, low water. There's also some missions we could do here, but not really interested in that right now. Here comes in some probably irradiated water. We have 6 settlers. Okay, no, 6 settlers being isolated, so we fixed that problem. Barter deal has been closed. Like a barter to come in, a trader to come in with some food items if they could. Can I throw some extra people into water carrying just for now, since I have enough settlers? I'm out of settlers at that point. Okay, well, you know what? Let's pull back on gatherers. Let's pull back on farmer, even though I just set them up. Low food again. What's going on with our expedition station? We're traveling. Are we really traveling though? In fact, we are. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to the, Did we go to the hospital? I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a few days since I recorded the earlier part of the video. The well is up and running, and they must have reached the expedition. Okay. Looks like the scout was right, Chief. One part of the building is partially collapsed, but even from a distance you can see the structure is nearly untouched. On the other hand, some fresh footprints lead to the main entrance, and we also discovered a few spatters of blood. Okay. Well, you said there was footprints at the main entrance, so let's go to the collapsed side. I don't have a technician badge. How did I not bring a technician? Alright, let's look at that. The whole section of the building seems to have broken off and collapsed. Did an earthquake cause this? Either way, this should be an easy access to the first floor. From there we can get to the different levels via the adjacent stairwell. The floor is higher than we thought. Maybe it's not so easy to get up there after all. Good thing you packed some cloth and a pick for us, so we can build ourselves a grappling hook. Alright, we're down to 10 action points. We just reached the first floor. Getting there was a breeze. We made it to the first floor. If we use the adjacent stairwell, we'll have no trouble reaching all the floors in this building, just like we predicted. Alright, the sign next to the stairwell tells us this floor is intended for patients' rooms. There's supposed to be plenty of scrap and metal here. A technician could help out with the dismantling. So we can go to the ground floor. We can head for the second floor, or check this floor. Let's check this floor. Large bookshelf and a bunch of different cabinets here on this floor. Plenty of stuff to comb through. This must be the administrative wing. On the first try, Chief, we found a hidden door that leads to a small storage compartment. There were lots of radiation suits and some well-preserved medicines. We got some iodine tablets. That's great. Good thing some of us enjoy adventure stories. Alright, don't know what that has to do with anything, but sure. Oh, because you found a hidden door. And those are sometimes in adventure kind of novels and games. I gotcha. Let's go to the second floor. The sign next to the stairs tells us this floor is intended for patients' rooms. Yeah, we took those beds apart and nothing flat. We also found a few good tools and a stack of cables. Alright, let's go to the ground floor. We could go down to the ground level, Chief. I just don't know why you wanted us to climb up to the first floor then. But what do I know? The stairs are also partially collapsed. Getting down will be easy, but getting back up this way won't be possible. If you say so, guys. The chief wants us to go back down. Yeah, I know. We made it to the main corridor. It's pretty dark in here, but we also discovered signs that designate different departments and wards we can take a look at. Alright, there's the storage department. There's management. And then there's the trauma center. The footprints lead in this direction. Our doc tells us that judging by the strange movement patterns, it looks like this person is limping. Pretty sharp guy, that doc. Alright, let's go through these other things first. Let's go for the management department. On the way to the executive suite, this must be where all these doctors took their breaks. We'll probably find some books to read here. A veteran tells us we ought to be thorough. It's a sure bet those privileged doctors hid their best stuff in their offices. Our veteran had to search every corner, but it was really worth it. We found some old whiskey. What a haul. We found a stock of well-preserved painkillers and lots of interesting books, too. Even got our hands on some novels. Okay, so we got some we educated some explorers. We found some liquor. We found some medicine. We found some iodine tablets, and we also found a thing of knowledge because of the books. Let's go to the storage department. We head to the storage department and see if we can find any medicine left. While reading our guide, we learned that some medications never expire. I hope we find protective clothing too. Yeah, some of these painkillers last forever. Good thing our survival guide told us about that. We also found some respirator masks that must have been stockpiled again after the incident. Okay, so a lot of cloth masks, or activated carbon masks, excuse me, medicine, and a bunch of iodine tablets. Now finally the trauma center. We'll be following that guy, or we could go back out and go through the front door. But let's follow the guy. Looks like this guy headed to the trauma center to get some bandages. He was also bleeding severely and probably used some rags to stop the bleeding. Apparently that didn't help much. The doc says we ought to hurry. His wounds seem to be really bad. We'll head further inside. We found him. That guy must have got hit pretty bad. His heartbeat is weak and he's unconscious. The doc says a wild boar did a real job on him. Okay, we can patch him up. We need some serious skill to get that guy shipshape again. Or we can lay him down on a nearby operating table. There should be some alcohol on hand to sterilize his wounds and patch him up, but we need to hurry. Luckily, we have our doc on our crew. Do we want to just patch him up? Or do we want to operate on him? Let's operate. He's back in the land of the living. He'll hook up with our group. Doc truly performed a miracle in there. This poor guy told us he used to be a scout in a different end zone and took off after a reconnaissance mission. That was 15 years ago. Can you believe it? Said he couldn't stand the dark hellhole anymore. He had some rations left and shared them with us. 45 expedition rations and 1 settler. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's check the main entrance. The footprints lead directly to the main entrance. Unfortunately, we can't look through the windows because they're all coated with layers of dirt. We can try to open the main door or break in through one of the windows. Opening the door shouldn't be too hard since we brought some tools. Pry the door open or break the window. Breaking the window is not necessary. Let's just open the door. That door is a done deal. Really looks like some loner set up camp here. The spot where he built his fire is still warm. We're inside now. From here we can reach the main corridor. Okay, so that's got down to the first floor. Okay, so we've seen everything. Time to loot and return, and then probably end the episode. So I will take all your iodine tablets. I will take your radiation suit. I will take the meds and the tools and the electronics and the hard liquor and the carbon masks and as much expedition rations as we can carry. Some of them are contaminated, though. That's okay. Alright, let's go. Let's grab all the stuff we can. Let's head on back. last. We headed up to here with those rations. Well, guess what? You get to bring some rations back with you. Alright, so... that's not good news at all, Chief. Failed mission task. Our settlers ought to be exposed to as little radiation as possible. Oh, we didn't get the decontamination things done in time. I don't know why. Maybe just not enough workers building them? Well, so now we have the iodine tablets that we can do the cake shop thing and get that out of the way, because it's kind of just taking up space in the middle of our town. Food and water are a problem. And, well, we don't have any droughts coming up, but yeah, let's go ahead and end the episode here. Remember to save. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.